is about education. It's about how blessed we are as Somalian people here in the United States. Because I have a friend who's from Palestine, magaceeda Manara la dhahaa. She just went back home, so every year she has to go back home and renew her visa too. So I'm telling them how they should take advantage of it.
Assalamu alaikum. It's Kodam, Ohio. This is my first time. I came from all the way from North Carolina just to see my people. That's how much I love you guys. But I'm really sorry. I was trying to prepare for the speech, but I had an exam. So yesterday was my last day. So I just put it down little things, you know, that motivated me, and I believe it will motivate you all. So I thought of something, like, have you ever thought of the opportunities we have here in the United States? As our brother was just saying, I'm sorry, his name? Hamza, you know. I really feel like coming to America was a dream come true to all of us. You know that. It was so happy when they say, oh, Somali and American. You are so happy, you know. All of us came for different reasons. Maybe my mom came for a peace, you know, and I came for American dream. You came for whatever the situation might be. We all came for different reasons. And you know that all our families are back home, the loved ones, and they're all looking up to us. You know that. So we all say that, yeah, we're going to help Somalia, and I know that. وعاون دونا Somalia adena, guryan disena, dadkena caawinena. We all say that, right? But my question today is how? How are we going to help the Somali people? How are we going to help our people back home when some of us can't even read and write? You know that. Waxa la igu dhahay shaqooyinka waxa la dhahaa waraa labada ugu horeyso yes waaye ka ku xiga no waaye, you know, and it sounds funny, but you know, funny maahan hadaa fiirisid run ahaantii. So how are we going to help our people when the tribes are divided, you know, the clans, forgetting that it was the main cause to our problem? Hadii ayna qabiil ahaan lahayn and clans ahaan whatever, you know, hana wadaarod hawiya, whatever it is. Hadii ahaan lahayn maanta wadankeena would have been fine country, you know. You know the coastline, how long it is, would have been there, man. Somalia hagga waa aadi lahayn maanta. Would have a country, right? Drought management, Somalian famine, there won't be anything like that. So mahmaha soo qaaday, you know, maanta. Waxa mahmaha tahay tiisa daryeele waaye mid kale ma ku daro. You know, sorry haddaan wadka xagga negative kan waa kala duwaay moogtahay ma ku fiicna zaid, but anyway, but I didn't come all the way from North Carolina, to be honest with you, to condemn none of you or to judge you like, oh, we're Somalian or all this. No, I just came to share with you the love I have for our people. And I know all of you love Somalian because you won't be here, right? Yeah, you're smiling, and Somalia, so when we're singing, we're all together. So we should do that every day, and when you wake up every morning and say, wow, Somalia, so it will keep you going. So the main thing is like, we should go to school, you know, in order to be educated, in order to be not like, my brother and Atu was saying something I really realized was, we only have one source of news, which is BBC, you know. BBC is one way, there can be a bias, you know. BBC, it could be me, just example, okay? It's not anything, but just I'm saying. BBC you know. So so but if you were educated, you will be qofka wuxuu sheegaya, let me read, maybe I come out with my own opinion, let me use my own brain, the brain that God has given you, you know. Ilahi wuxuu ku siiyey maskax uuna siiyey, okay? If it wasn't maskax, come on guys, there wouldn't have been computer, maho. So computer kada wuxuu ka imaado waa maskaxdeena, so let us take a use of it, you know, because Ilahi waa ogtihiin si uu weyn yahay. So computer has weyn oo maskaxdeena geliya, you know. We came out with Somali and so, right? So I just realized that without education we are nothing, you know. Hadii aada education lahayn, anybody can tell you anything, you know. Like hadaadan meel kasoo baxo shaqo apply garaynayo, I will say, oh, just put yes or no, something like that, because I can tell you whatever I feel like. I control your life. That means you have no life. You are not known. Nobody knows you, you know. And education gives you confidence. It gives you, you stand out. That's what I believe. Anybody agrees with me? I think they do agree with me. You know? Education, like, learn something you will love, you know. Like, if I wake you up in the middle of the night, what will you do? What will you do for free? What will you do without money? You know, I know Somali and Kulu Hadena, what on earth, but like Budana, no? I looked at Mama Kuli. Hoide, for example, she would love me to be a yayo, a kuli, all of them, you know. Yasmin, you have to learn nursing. Forgetting that anytime I take science course, I feel sleepy. And I can't stand the smell of the hospital. Come on. So I can't learn that. That's not what I'm called for. So everybody has different talent. We all different. We all have different and unique ways that makes us unique. So because Khadija or Halimo, you know, I just used it, no offensive. Halimo mesh kujirto. Because I Halima like her, come on. So just do that. Wallahi, you'll be great. Just do what you love to do. Go for it, you know. This helps me a lot because I go to UNCC Charlotte and whatever I want to do, I put it on the wall and every day I look at it. What can I do? And every night before I go to bed, I say, well, how can I make a difference? You know, how can I impact other people's life? You know, because if you just think of yourself, you are selfish. Because Somali had addicted. Telefonada maxaan oo soo wacaa waa aragtay telefonada sa u bedel hooyo waxay dhahay wala telefonka iga bedela because too much 500 aan shaqo u diray waa aragteen. They wouldn't have called us if we help them, right? They say teach how to catch the fish, not, you know, usoo qabano fish fiican oo dhahay Somalia. And fishka badda sida looga soo qabto baraada dhahay qofka, but usoo qaban maanta dhan. That's what we do. We just send the money all the time. And what do? And Nairobi, you know. I grew up in Uganda, but they have it a lot everywhere. Come on. So if I teach my daughter or whoever they are how to catch a fish, we won't have a problem. We will improve as a society. If we stop criticizing each other, we will be better people. You know, as me, I'm in high school in North Carolina. Look, anyway, but North Carolina, I didn't know no Somalian people. In my high school, there was no Somalian, but all I had was negative thoughts. You know. And then Minnesota, I went to Minnesota, and then I was using a taxi, saying it happened to be a Warwick. And I saw all these Somalian people because we don't have them in North Carolina. And then he was like, I was like, wow, what a surprise. Am I in Mogadishu? You know, because everywhere is Somalian, you know, I just freaked out. And then he was like, no, you will always be Somali unless you do a surgery like Michael Jackson, you know. And when I stepped out, I was like, yeah, I'm real Somalian, wallahi. Ila isbeddelamaho. But come on, I will always be Somalian. That's why I came here to share with you. I changed to be a Somalian. I was running away from them, wallahi. I never liked them. I was like, oh, Somali wedding, I will never go. I will never do anything with them. But I can run away. I can run away from them. But hey, at the end, you guys are my people. So we better stick together and love each other. That's all I know. And I realized also we are blessed. I have a friend who's from Palestine. She's my best friend. And she just went to Palestine last week. And all the time, every time she has to go, like every year, to Palestine to renew her visa. I don't need to go to Somalia to renew my visa. I don't need to pay out of state. She pays triple because she's an international student. She has a visa. She can't work out of, she only works in school, not out of school. But I have the opportunity to work anywhere, anytime I feel like, because we all holding green card or citizen, or all of us. And you know that, but she does that. But she always tells me like, hey, you Somalian people, you don't know what you have. So I'm telling you on her behalf, that's what people think of us. So, okay, anyway. And that's what they think of us. So we have to step up. And I don't mean like when you go to school, just go to class. I don't mean that. Go involved, join clubs. I'm the president of African Club. I love doing things to show people, hey, I'm Somalian, I know, but hey, you have a lot of negative about Somalia, but hey, we can do it. Me representing Somalian, all of us can do things. We can make different. We can change other people's opinion about us. Everybody says, oh, Somalian lazy people, oh, Somali lazy. So we can make it different, wallahi. So please, let us work hard together and love one another. That's all. Thank you.